Good evening, everybody. Hello. It's 1:24 on the east coast of the great USA, and we're having a chill chat or something. Who better to chill and chat with is my wonderful wife and awesomest person, Mrs. Deadman Walking 55. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
hmm
Thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. We did good. We had a great stream today with JT Kirk. We had a great stream last night on, you know, with Daisy Blossom on Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So it's been a great couple days of streaming. So
Excellent.
by the way, while we're talking, I'm getting our Twitch side set up
Oh, good. Okay.
and going. So hey, but yeah, it's going to be fun tonight. We don't have a plan. We don't have any agenda other than giving the missus some more time on camera building the bear lodge, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So it's cool. We're going to have fun with this, and I got the tweet out there. All right. And then multitasking. The beauties of multitasking. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how long I stay awake. That's usually the
Uh,
key.
yes.
Yeah. So how much further do you think you have on
I'm
this
on I'm on
project?
step 15 and there's a total of 24 steps.
Ooh, so you're 2/3 of the way theoretically.
Yes, but these some of these are look like they're fairly quick. It's
hmm
the bear that's going to be the bear. Ah, sorry.
The bear went to be the bear. Yes. But hey, all right. Well, hey, that's good. We look forward to seeing this. I know a lot of people are excited about seeing this. Let me go ahead and just a couple things that I will talk about offhand. We do have a lot of streaming coming up the next couple days, and let me just kick that out there real quick. Um, crap! Hit. I hate when you hit the button and it hits the wrong thing.
Oh
Then you
yes.
gotta wait for it to stop. You gotta wait for the circle to stop spinning. Then you gotta. Okay, at least it didn't open it, so that's good. Well,
Okay, I'll be back one sec.
oh, oh no. No, the miss has disappeared. I am on me, my on me on. I went ahead and took you down just in case. But hey, just sitting here monologuing, not doing well at monologuing tonight. But the night's still young. We'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. We got a lot to do, a lot of things going on, many, many, many things to be seen, to be done. Like I said, we had Mark D with a C tonight talking football. We had fun with that, and we're really, really active and doing just a good time talking with Mark about things. Florida, Georgia is a big game coming up this
You
week.
didn't have to take me away.
Well, sure, I wasn't sure just in case you had to
I
do.
hate
And
that background. I gotta fix it. I can't stand that one.
Steve's
Stop.
here, Maddie's daddy. Hey, welcome.
Hey.
He's making decorations for Maddie's trunk or treat tomorrow. That is so
Oh, so
awesome.
cool. What's the theme? What is
Yeah,
the
Steve. Yeah, what's the theme? Is there a certain thing that you're doing, or certain uh, thing that they're coming up for the trunk or treat, or is it just standard Halloween? Have you ever heard? I've I've been to one trunk or treat, but I don't remember them themed. Do they theme them
Yes, you
sometimes?
can you can decorate your I mean, yeah, we went to one and it was themed. They had you could do like if someone did a Ghostbuster theme, they could do
Mm-hmm.
something like that or uh, you know, a hocus pocus theme or
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Church
good.
ones do like
Mm-hmm.
Bible themes if they do one at a church.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah.
Well, we got six people in here already. Some lurking. We got Steve here. If you're able to tell us if there's a theme, Steve, great. But hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate. Oh, he's
Can
oh
you
he's
hear this? Can you
he's
hear this
making
fan?
no no
Okay.
I can't. He's making Linus and Sally in the pumpkin patch from the It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Oh, lovely. Oh,
Isn't that one of your favorites?
I like the Great Pump. I like Charlie Brown, so it kind of does.
That's
whatever that
awesome.
is. So yes.
Well, that's awesome. So absolutely. Hey, we got 5 people here watching us. Make sure you hit that like button, sub if you haven't. Check your subs because we lost another one tonight. Dun dun dun. But
Surprise, surprise.
I know it's the beauties of YouTube life, and you just have to play the game, and see what happens. But you know what's amazing is the people that are here. You are
That's
going to
right.
make this show great. And hanging out at like 1:30 in the flipping morning. I should be asleep, but Mrs. I
No, I don't know,
I
Mrs.
oh,
But I heard she's
lemon
pretty
pie's here.
cool. Hey, Lemon Pie.
Shooter still weeks later has not finished the lawn. You are like me, my friend.
Oh,
You're so like me. Hey. And Steve said, and the kids will throw bean bags into the pumpkin's mouth to win treats. Everyone will win, of course. Absolutely.
we had a cakewalk one year, and um, you know how people that know what a cakewalk is that you have numbers like in a circle, and I don't know, you have 1 through 10, 1 through 15, whatever, and you play music, and they walk around, and when the music stops, everybody's on a number, and then you draw a number through we had ping pong balls with different numbers, and whoever got that number one got to pick a full size cake. um,
Mm-hmm.
but we also did it where everybody won something, where like everyone got like a little cupcake or something. The parents were not very happy with us by the end
Let
of
me
the
know when you're
night
back, Shooter. Sorry. Go ahead.
because the kids had lots of cupcakes. Because it was a church event, so it was free. It was just come on and play. People donated the cakes, the cupcakes, and everything. So it was just, they would just play and to try to win. And but every time they got a cupcake, and yeah, the parents probably were not too thrilled with us by the end of the night. They were really, really hepped up on lots of stuff besides
Yeah.
candy.
Was that the time when it's like everybody took, there were like 2 cakes or 3 cakes per person going home because there were so many cakes compared to
Yes,
the
at
number of
that
people
point,
were there?
man, we were just, yeah, yeah, here.
It
We were
reminds me,
drawing lots of numbers. If you participated, you got a cake.
it reminds me of the time when we went with Ang to that restaurant Lambert's in Alabama and the home of the thrown rolls, and we had to tell them quit throwing us rolls.
Yes.
So, and Steve donated little glow sticks. Well, hey, Mrs., let me do something real quickly while we've got some new people in here that were not here at an earlier stream tonight, because I want to make sure, in case people are not on Twitch or Twitter and all this other stuff. But look, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're having a special stream. I keep saying that it's out of this world. So join us tomorrow night. Yes, there's the 3 bubbles. That means there are 3 special guests. Like it says, find out who our special guests are. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m., it'll be a special stream announcement. Something for the channel.
Hmm.
Hopefully something that might get some interest, and hopefully to have some fun going forward. I know we're excited, but join us tomorrow night and see what this is going to be about tomorrow night. It'll be fun.
I think it'll be really fun.
Yeah. All right. So
I know what
anyway,
it is. I'm looking forward to it. I think people
yes,
will like it.
that will be awesome. We will have fun with that. So join us tomorrow night. Find out what the surprise will be. Find out what the stream announcement is, and join us for that. Also, then another thing is on Sunday night we will be doing another special stream. This one will be the Mrs. Me and Hungry Boy, along with a very special guest. Lemon Pie heard me out of this world. Is that a clue? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. So hey, yeah, kicking the tires on some things. So y'all tune in, find out what's going to be, and then on Sunday we're going to talk candy. It's
Wait, let me show them this real quick.
Okay. Let me pull this down then, because this one is.
Let's see if I could get where you could see. Let me move this up for a second. But this is just some of the candy we're going to be talking about. Wait, I'm trying to get where I don't.
Hey Wade, good to see you. Oh, he's first on the Twitch side, folks. Wade
There's
is
a little
coming
bit
in
of
on
the
the Twitch
candy.
side.
that we're going to be talking about.
Wow.
So
I want some already. Do
you've
I get a
already
bucket
eaten.
like that?
Yes, you do get a bucket.
Woohoo!
We divide it up, and then you can do whatever you want with your candy. You can take it to work. You can do whatever you want with it.
Oh, so we're not actually giving it away trick or treaters. Awesome. That's
Well, if you want to, you can.
yeah. I don't know.
Oops,
We
sorry,
got
that wind is blowing that paper up. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry about that, guys.
but hey, but here, this is another picture of it here. So folks, join us Sunday at 7 for that. So that's a couple of things we got going that, in case you don't have Twitter, have not seen. Those are a couple of things that we've got coming up the next day or two. The Missus is now resuming her build on Bear Tower or Bear
Yes,
Lodge, right? Bear Lodge,
Bay
right?
Lodge. Yes,
Exactly. So
that's what I'm doing. So yes, I'm
hmm
constructing it. I'm at the step
hmm
16 out of 25, I think it is.
hmm
I think these are going to be fairly quick, so I might be able to get it um,
because
done.
because you know what we need to also do.
What?
We need to also remind people of what has happened, what got announced earlier.
Oh, okay.
You
Um,
know,
let me see if I can grab the picture real fast here. I've got to tell you, at the stream
yeah.
earlier, I was all ready to go and show the slide and everything, and I looked at it and it had messed up the one of my addresses, the YouTube address. So I had to get it, and I was frantically trying to fix it. And I'm hearing you say, "And we're gonna have the misses on," and I'm like, "Ah!" That's why I was so frantic. It was quite humorous,
hmm
but we have it correct. So let me go ahead and um,
Yep. Yep. You're gonna
pull.
love this though, folks. A lot of this is sorry. I'll shut up. Too excited for you for this, but it'll be exciting. See,
So
I keep talking.
so on
Hi,
November
hi
6th,
Jess. Yes,
hey Jess.
just in time.
So on November 6th, I'm actually going to start streaming at 8 p.m. It's a Monday. I'm going to be doing a Lego build because, as you could tell, I like doing builds, brick builds. And it's going to be the Doctor Who um, TARDIS with Matt Smith and uh, Peter Capaldi. It's Peter Capaldi, right? I
Oh
can't
yeah,
remember his
that's
first
him. I
name.
can't. It's
All
so
of a
small
sudden,
I can't see.
I can't remember his first name.
So is that
Um,
Clara with him?
and with Clara, yes.
Everybody's.
Um, so this is the build I'm going to do. Now I enjoy Doctor Who, but I am not an expert, so I'm having my friend Hungry Boy come on with me to kind of talk with the chat about Doctor Who and stuff. Um, so I'm excited, and thank you, Maddie's daddy. That's very sweet. I'm hoping it'll be fun. I hope people have as much fun as I do making them and have fun chatting and talking. So that's basically it. I'm trying a different camera angle today. Now, those who have seen before, I was doing it above. Now I'm doing it this
Oh,
way. So
guess what?
I need opinion to see if
Well,
which one
guess
you
what?
guys like better. What?
Guess what? You're up to 15 subscribers right now.
Oh, uh,
Yes, Lemon Pie, I'm right ahead of you on that. Here is the link for everybody. This is Mrs. Dadman Walking's. It's on
YouTube.
YouTube. It's a YouTube link, but I put it out there on both Twitch and YouTube for everybody to
Okay,
get.
the Twitch one is I will put it in here.
Oh, I didn't have your Twitch one.
It's
Oh,
right on this picture.
sorry. Hey, I'm just so YouTube focused these days. Okay, all right. I guess I don't follow you over there, do I?
I don't know. So there's my Twitch, and I'll be streaming off of both of them to begin with.
Yay. So,
And they're different. Unlike Dad Man, I could not get the same on all of them. And my Twitter is even different than that. My Twitter is
wow.
um, Austin.
Wow. I can't find it over on Twitter, Twitch.
Let's see. Twitter
Okay.
is um, it's they still use the word Twitter, right? Twitter.com.
I,
Um,
I guess. I think so. Let me double check. Yeah, it's twitter.com. Yeah. They haven't changed that yet, you know?
I believe that. Let
I
me check
cannot find you over there on the Twitter side, though.
on the Twitter.
The Twitch side. I can't find you on the Twitch side. It's weird.
Oh, give me a second.
So anyway, but hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming in. It's late night here. We got 11 people with us already. Wow,
Wow.
holy hand grenades, Batman. We got the missus. Where here's the word out. The missus is starting her first show with a build stream. Doctor Who theme Legos, and Hungry Boy's going to be the guide to the Doctor Who universe with her. We mentioned tomorrow night we have a special stream announcement at 9 p.m. With something special with some special panelists. And then on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, we are going to talk candy, the good, the bad, the epic candy and Halloween. So, hey, lots going on here, lots moving these days. So, thank you for being here with us tonight. And, you know, the missus is going to get the.
Did you do punctuation on the Twitch one? Because they don't do punctuation.
It was, I thought it's just straight Mrs. Dadman walking.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can find it later. So, you know.
Well, here,
Jess has got the link out here to your Twitter.
Here it is, and there it is right there. Oh, I'm so glad there's nothing bad on here. Oh, I forgot I was showing it. But that is
wow. See, I've got that, and I can't see that. That's crazy.
I don't know, and you can follow me right here. Click that follow button. So there's that. I'm going to get it off the screen.
That's crazy now. That is like driving me crazy how I can't see. So it's oh well, we'll have to figure it. I'll have to figure it out later. I'll have to look sometime to follow you. But hey, everybody, thanks for being here. We still got 10 great people with us tonight.
Is it now X? Because I really thought it was Twitter. Because
I just go in on Twitter. I just call it Twitter. It does. Oh, Mikey Susie Ford, he's here. Hey, Mikey, and he said he had to resub to you, Mrs. Dadman.
Well, right. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. Done. Oh, Shooter did finish the yard finally. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yes, that's what we're looking for, Jess. Mrs. Dadman walking for Twitch. Yeah.
It's there.
And always go support other people too, our friends of us. So hey, welcome. Like I said, this is just kind of a random chill stream tonight. We're just I had energy burn off, and you know I had to make sure Shooter got the yard mowed finally. So and just actually it was funny, Shooter, you came in at the end of the one we did closed up earlier tonight, and you know, but good to still see you around and glad you got the yard mowed. We're watching the missus. Well, Mrs., do you want to tell everybody what you're building right now? Because I see some new names from when we were live last time. I'm going to put you on
am building the Bear Lodge, which is let me show it. Whoops, let me move that out of the way.
Yeah, there's no 55 in her. There's no 55. No, it's just Mrs. It's just no Mrs. Dadman with no punctuation. But
you know what I'm having problems with? I'm looking at YouTube, trying to do this. I gotta look at StreamYards. Yeah. Sorry, guys. There it is. It's Bear Lodge. It's the legend of how Bear Lodge, or as the National Park Service calls it, Devil's Tower, got the grooves in it. and they say it got its grooves from a bear trying to climb up to the top of the uh, formation to catch the people that ran up there to not die.
Right. Well, that is
So
interesting. And you think you're probably there's what you said 24-part sections in it at 16, so
I
it's like
should
you're
be.
two
I
it's like you're 2/3 of the way there, right?
I should be done because the I don't know how hard the bear's going to be to build, and that's what I will have
Right.
after I finish. I'm almost done um, with
Yeah.
um, the mountain.
Shooter said bears scare him. If yours
They
are anything like
should.
a drop bear, then that's hell on earth.
They should scare you.
Yeah. And
Bears are
Mrs.
scary.
Mrs. Take your Twitch link and put it in the chat.
I did.
You put the Twitch in the thing in the
Yeah, I put
chat.
it right underneath the YouTube one. Uh,
Oh, that's you. Oh, yeah. So it's right here. Well, that's funny because I've typed that and I can't find that either. It's
huh.
bizarre.
I don't know.
Well, it's kind of like the YouTube keeps taking the subs. It's just all these platforms are weird and stuff, you know.
I don't know.
It's like we got to keep going backwards to go forwards. Addition by subtraction. So
Can you click? Can they click that link directly
it
on
should be
the?
able to. It should be able to
Let
work.
me look.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me look. Da 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 da.
Yeah. It should work.
YouTube. There's the YouTube, and then here's the Twitch. And then click go to
And I
channel.
don't. Same thing as I don't see
No,
it
it
either.
won't. It
That's what.
won't. I don't
So
know. I like I say, I showed it to you. I don't know. Twitch is Twitch.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'd have to go. Let me see.
Um,
Yeah. Let me see. Let's see. Twitter. I oh, because I don't. It's not in as a link.
um,
Oh no, that's Twitter. Oh wait, hold on.
let me see. Let me.
Let's see what I'm doing. I'm actually going to. No, it took me back to my own YouTube. The link you put in went back to my YouTube channel. So I don't know.
Okay, wait. Let me put this one in. I forgot to put the www dot. Okay. Okay. Let me.
W www
Just right here. Here. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one.
lemon pie. I've already been reminded about that. I've been reminded about
Okay.
that. I'm slow
Try
with these things.
the last one should maybe you should be able to get to the Twitch. Try that one.
What's that?
I
Oh, like
try,
Jess said, if I put in www.twitch TV, like you just said, yeah.
but I got I put it's under your name because I'm doing it off of StreamYards, but it should be
Yeah.
there now. You should see it. Click.
See if that works. And yeah, that does. All right. Well, guess
Okay,
what?
I just
That
have to
is.
I just have to make sure we put the
Oh, I'm
entire.
already following. So never mind. Okay. I've already followed. So, hey, didn't
But
realize that.
you guys can go ahead and you can find that there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, so sorry.
Yeah, but it's all good. So, hey, let's see. Let me catch up with the chat just a sec. Let me actually take some stuff down in the back. Let me quit sharing something. But hey, remember, Candy Stream Sunday night, 7 p.m. tomorrow night is a big special reveal with a great panel tomorrow night. So join us for that. Find out what we're going to talk about. Really interesting thing we got coming up. I'm multitasking and I messed up, but we got 11 great people here with us. Thank you so much. Let me see where we
So is there
So
been any?
exactly, Mike Lemon Pie did say something that Buddy Hepburn reminded me is I need to put your YouTube channel on my channel on my favorite channels. This
Oh,
has kind of been something that's kind of been pretty quick to come together, right? You finally decided to
yeah.
do it.
Yes, I was supposed to actually do the channel a little over a year and a half ago. Has it been that now? Probably a year and a
Yeah,
half.
yeah, it's been a year and
And
a half.
something happened that just kind of rocked our world, and so it didn't happen. And I'm like, I really like doing these Lego builds, and I would love to, talking to people. And so I thought, well, I better do it because if I don't do it, I'm never going to do it.
Yep. And Steve,
And
thank you for the sub.
oh,
And I
thank
think
you.
Mikey also subbed. So
Thank you, everybody. I so appreciate it. And hit the notification button. Hopefully, I can get that all figured out where, I do it properly.
yeah. So anyway, but hey, we have dangerous animals. The shooter saying, "Give me saltwater crocs any day. Avoid them. Just don't go into the water." Same with sharks and jellyfish.
Oh,
Oh,
jellyfish can be, so
yeah.
painful.
Yeah, lemon pie. Bears don't make good pets. Our friend Snortopoopas, I think he make a good pet, but he does warn you about the claws and stuff. And howdy to you again, Buddy Hepburn.
Well, I actually saw, I get these weird things on Twitter, and they're like macabre history facts or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it told this story about this guy who got a bear cub, raised it as his own, raised it, from a baby. And then, 4 years later, the bear decided it didn't want to be a pet anymore, I guess, and ate him, literally ate him. And they just found bones later. So bears are wild no matter what you do. They are wild. So don't,
Yeah. What's like when we were
they're
in
not
Yellowstone,
pets.
the people lost their mind.
Hmm.
And I saw a video of another one recently where they spotted bears and people were like getting out of the car, running down the road. So it's like within not far from them. It's like, dang.
Yeah, people are stupid. I was stupid. I'm not. I'm going to put myself in that category. I was stupid with the bison. I
Yeah.
did something really stupid, and I look in hindsight, and it was all but by the grace of God. I wasn't a
Yeah.
news story,
Well, hey,
honestly.
Shooter says that if you come to Australia, visit our amazing beaches, but don't go in the water, all the worst stuff lives there.
Well, don't they say that they can? I mean, aren't the what do you crocodiles? One of them are much more aggressive than the other, and they'll come and pull you off the beach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think our alligators. I mean, I don't want to mess with them, but I don't think a lot of times they'll come in unless they've been fed and they lose their fear. They won't necessarily come and drag you off the beach. But I heard that like crocodiles are a lot more aggressive. I don't know if I'm correct about that. I don't want to test it. I don't want to test it either way. I just don't go near any of them because, yeah, no, not good. Um,
Yeah.
but
No,
yeah.
it's all I know. But this was a video where they were actually close to a mama and a bear cubs too. It was like really crazy what they were doing.
Oh,
It just was insane. I mean, they were not that far out of it. It just was really crazy. Um, so yeah, and then I just got the link out there for the Twitch link for you. You're at
thank
18
you.
followers, so 32 more and whatever minimums you could monetize there. Uh, Mikey said blue notes and great whites in the Great Barrier Reef, right, Shooter? Buddy Hepburn is also saying link tree for you.
Oh, I
So
need to do Linktree.
yeah, I
Okay.
guess so. And
I've seen those. I've seen those. I just
mm-hmm.
I need to write that down. I'm going to write it down. Let me get a piece of paper.
Yep. But that's cute. We see the air blowing. But yes. There's the link again on the YouTube channel. Appreciate your support for the Mrs. November 6th. She goes live.
Oh, I
But
was putting it.
then again, Sunday night you're going to be with us on this channel talking
Right.
candy. I love that box of candy. Can you show that box of
No,
candy again? No.
no, not right now. Let me finish this.
All
I was
right.
looking for something to write a note on, and I found a recipe for nacho cheese sauce.
Nacho cheese sauce. Well, why don't you read it to us in a second?
There it is.
Oh shoot, hold on.
No, you don't have to make it big. Al.
No, I know. I just
I'm
was.
not really sure. I'm not really sure. It's 2 tablespoons butter and 2 tablespoons flour, and then you'll cook that in a pan until it smells nutty. So probably the butter kind of cooks a little bit, and then you add a cup of whole milk and you stir that until it's combined, and then you add a half a teaspoon salt, an eighth a teaspoon cayenne, and then you heat that until it boils and it thickens,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put in 8 ounces of grated cheddar cheese, and then
All
stir it
right.
until it's melted. We made
Yeah.
this for a graduation party.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Lemon pie also subbed.
Oh, thank you very
Yes.
much.
Now Shooter's saying, croc, sharks, stingers, various jellyfish that can be lethal, sea snakes. Yep, there are land and sea types. Rock fishes and cone shells, blue ring octopi.
Well,
Wow.
didn't a um stingray,
Oh,
isn't that what killed Steve
Irwin,
Irwin?
yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Buddy said since your IDs are different across the
Uh,
platforms for the link tree,
that yes, that makes sense.
I guess Betty must have been stung by a jellyfish at one point. Oh, and riptides stay between the flags in Australia.
Yeah, I got caught in a riptide once, and and you got to just remember to swim with it, and you'll eventually make it
Yeah,
to
I
the
guess this one is the whole P on it is a wives' tale. Oh, that's too funny.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I'd really want to do that.
Now, Shooter's being honest that he grew up on the coast, never seen a sea snake, but I guess it's out there. So you
Oh,
just saw a tweet posted with the drunk guy riding a big old bear.
oh,
Wow.
people are so stupid.
There's,
When I was younger,
sea bears would suck. Yeah.
my my grandparents lived on the bay down in Tampa, and we would take a little um, we had they had like a little rowboat, and we would take it out into the bay, and and just kind of row around the bay, and go back to the dock. Nothing, we wouldn't go out far or anything. Well, I was out there one time. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this stuck in. We
Mm-hmm.
were out there one time, and I was out there by myself, and I like kind of rowing in the middle and just kind of relaxing out there. And a school of stingrays come into the bay, come into the little inlet that they lived in, and they were swimming all around the boat, and they were hitting the boat, and they were jumping up, scared the living daylights out of me. And this was
Mm,
before I knew that they really could kill you.
wow.
But
Wow.
yes, it was an interesting experience. I wouldn't wish anyway. I wouldn't
No.
wish anyone to be that to happen.
And
It was scary.
Shooter's saying that saltwater crocs kill great white sharks. Wow.
They're very aggressive.
But a
Crocs are
big
very
old great white
aggressive.
shark, though. That thing's huge, though. It just, you know.
Whoops! Oh shoot!
Well, what was neat with our trip into Colorado, they were or Wyoming, was that they with at Yellowstone was that they told you stay within more than 2 bus links away.
From
You
all
know,
from
yeah,
yes.
to be very careful. Everything else, I mean, still there's so many warnings out there.
Whoops! And they sorry, I didn't mean to put my hand in front of the camera. Whoops. Um, but yeah, they're well, the thing is that they might seem okay,
Hmm.
but it could, like they said with the bison, um, they might seem okay, but it could take is a fly or something, biting their ear for them to get pissed off. And
Hmm.
you don't want to be, you know, real close when you start becoming what their aggression is taken out on, you know. So
Yeah.
it's better to err on the side of
And they're
caution.
quick. What people don't realize is sometimes they're quicker than you realize. And
Yes.
you think that they're not, and they're this big, slow, stupid thing. And well, they're not. They can bolt
They
like
said they can
crazy.
haul butt. They can get
Yeah.
up fast. You think they can't get up, but they can be up and moving before you even realize it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
I'm on.
man. Shooter said if you come to Australia, go on a croc cruise. They feed the crocs and watching them leap from the water, man, they get some height.
Well, we actually we these are not in the wild, but we do have in this state a crocodile
Mm-hmm.
farm, an alligator farm. It's alligators. It's not crocodiles. They might have. I don't. And they do that where they feed them and they hold the chicken up way high, and you see them going after them. Oh my goodness, it's impressive, frightening but impressive nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever want to see stuff like that, we have a fellow streamer, Lorena, who has gone, Lorena Creole, who has
Mm-hmm.
gone to the alligator farms and has done live streams there, and
Gatorland.
Gatorland.
Gatorland, yeah.
Oh
And they show the gators too. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
and
Exactly. And the alligator farm is in St. Augustine, which
yes, they're two
yeah,
different. I keep forgetting there's two of them.
yeah. Well, we used to have Marineland in St. Augustine, just south of St. Augustine. Well, it's still there. You can still, but it's pretty much just a dolphin petting thing now, as a
Yeah,
research thing. It
which
used to be almost like a small SeaWorld. I think it was like SeaWorld before SeaWorld became a thing,
before, yeah,
but it never had the rides and stuff. It was truly you go see the fish and the animals and the sea based wildlife. So yeah.
yes.
Oh man. Should have said in northern Australia the jellyfish are dangerous. Many beaches have nets to keep the stingers out. They also have vinegar on the beach in case of a sting.
Wow, and that's crazy.
Yep. No. Exactly. Well,
So,
we've seen it.
I mean, can people die? I mean, I know if you get a lot of stings, you can die. But for like just a like one jellyfish sting, unless you're allergic to it, which is a whole new ball game, can you die from a jellyfish sting? Theoretically,
Uh,
I mean, just like a healthy,
mhm.
not someone who's allergic to it, because that's just a given that if you're allergic, that's a whole new ball game.
Do not, do not, do not take any advice from SpongeBob SquarePants. Do not. Do not. But you can say F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Mhm.
And as for all survivors. Oh, sorry, I like the Plankton version better.
Yes, I
Anyway, so we are watching Mrs. do uh, the Bear Lodge, or known as Devil's Tower, that was featured in the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And blue bottles are a type of jellyfish, I believe. They Shooter said that they are known to be lethal. So blue bottles, I guess that's a type of jellyfish. They can be lethal.
Oh
So
wow. Yep.
yeah,
And
abs-
not going swimming in Australia.
well, don't they say that everything in Australia is out to kill you?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. And I am not a big beach person anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the last time I went to the beach, I I took like 8 umbrellas, beach umbrellas, literally. We
Oh
bought them
yeah.
on sale, and I put them all around so that I would never get any sun. I just don't like the beach, not at all. And yeah,
No, it
not
was so
not
funny. It was so funny because you were sitting in there under all your umbrellas, and y'all noticed the kid out there, right?
we were sitting, kind of sitting, and me and another mom were talking. We were looking out at the water, watching the kids swimming, and I'm looking, and I see a kid go up and down, just kind of up and just like here's the water. They just, you kind of saw them, they just kind of, whoop, just like that. But they kept going just up and down. And I looked at them and I go to the other mom, I said, I think they're drowning. And they're like, what? And I go, I think they're drowning.
Yep.
And the mom's like, what? And I go, oh my gosh, they're drowning. And we just started hauling butt out to get them. But there was no screaming, no, panicking. They were just
Mm-hmm.
bobbing up and down. And I had read later that that's a lot of times what drowning looks like. It's not that crazy flailing and screaming. You kind of getting into this bob going up and down,
Mm-hmm.
and your eyes. If you could see them, their eyes, usually their eyes kind of glaze over. But no, you really have to see it. So it was terrifying because honestly, it took us a few. It wasn't long. I want to say it was like 5-10 seconds um, to realize that that child was drowning.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, so if you go out to the beach, be careful.
Yes. Yep.
So,
Yeah, it was crazy. That's funny story the way I got it. It's funny looking back at
yeah,
so much. Yeah.
and so 2, 4, 6. I'm getting near to the part where I'm running out of pieces. Two,
Yeah,
four,
that's exactly. So, Steve said, ironically, SpongeBob started out as an educational children's show and was created by an oceanographer. I could see that. I mean, it really
6.
would be a good concept, have a talking sponge and starfish and all that too. So, I dang,
Yeah.
Hungry Boy was here tonight. I'd use that, Maddie's daddy at Hungry Boy because he likes to call him Sponge Boobians and stuff like that. I'd say, see, there was redeeming value to SpongeBob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shooter said, I've said 90% before, 90% of the dangerous, scary things in Australia are easily avoided.
I think that's in a lot of cases. You know, um, uh,
Oh, and what Steve said, because of that bobbing, like you said, they're using all the breath to stay above the water. There's nothing left to scream with. Happened to me when I was 5, and I agree with that,
I
Steve.
see that happened to me,
Mm-hmm.
but it was very odd. It was, and I wasn't panicked, and I didn't even really realize I was drowning. I was, um, when I was little, they had these little styrofoam bubbles that you would attach kind of like around the kid's chest, and you would jump in and you could swim around. Kind of like do
Mm-hmm.
doggy paddle and stuff. Well, I had no fear of the water. I would jump in, I and I would jump out, take my bubble off. I would put my bubble back on. I jump back in, jump out, take my bubble off, and do other stuff. I wouldn't just take. But then one time I jumped in and forgot to put my bubble back on,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going up and down, and it was so peaceful and so serene. And I still to this day remember looking and seeing all the feet, and it was just so cool. And I wasn't panicked. I wasn't scared. It was the most calm, serene thing. And I'm going up and down. And then all of a sudden, a hand pulled me out of the water. But it was the most, um, it was surreal. Looking back, it was surreal. And I asked my mom about it if I was, you know, panicking. And she's like, no, it just was weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, you
Well,
know,
the way Steve had explained it there is what I've seen before. Oh
hmm
crap! Um, make sure we're still going.
yeah, we're still streaming.
Well, it looks like I got a stream. Hopefully, you don't get glitched because one of my tabs it's showing a spinning circle. So we're still alive. But what Steve described there is what
Oh,
happened
and
to
I
me.
gotta say this:
Yeah.
we did not lose our internet at 1:30.
Oh, we didn't tonight, did we?
Not
Oh,
tonight. So I don't know what that
okay.
is.
I have no clue. So anyway, hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure you are still subscribed because I don't know. We're going downward now again before we move up. But hey, it's all good. What's really cool is that we got like 12 of y'all hanging out with us when I probably should be in bed. I probably should be in bed, but I'm in a chattering mood tonight. It was a long day at work, so just too much intense work when you have to focus all the time, and you just want to chill and chat and talk to people and just have some
I'm
fun with
making the
things.
little ridges now on these little poles to put like the little ridges. There I'll use these little tubey ones,
Yeah,
which are right here.
yeah. So, but like you said, that particular thing that's like Steve mentioned happened to me because I remember
The
my dad had to jump because I got in that rut of up and down up, and every time I came up, I took a breath. I didn't scream. I just
hmm
was breathing when I got up and over, and so and we got into that vicious circle. You could not do it. So, oh man, Mike, you said oh, sorry, it jumps on me. Being carried a mile and a half out to sea by a great mother sea turtle was both scary yet satisfying.
that happened to you? That I'm sorry, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna admit I'm low key kind of like jealous of you.
Yeah, and this was almost similar to what I had, except I didn't have a vest or anything. I went in because I learned to dive the day before, and I went in first and I got into that rut of up and down. And remember, my dad every time I came up for air, he was like, I could tell he was pissed. He was took his time. It felt like he took his time forever before he unloaded his pocket, took his keys out, took his wallet out of his pocket, took his cigarettes out. He did everything, and then finally he came in and got me. It was like time stood still. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's you have to just be very careful and not expect the devices to
hmm
necessarily
yeah.
uh
And lemon pie, that is very possible. Who knows what happens? I don't know. But hey, I got to not worry about it. It'll happen whenever. And hey, what I got is you guys are hanging out. We got 11 people here hanging with us at nearly 2:15 in the morning. That is amazing.
and
So
that's so cool. Thank you guys.
yes, exactly. So and uh,
Let's see how that
oh my gosh, Steve. I guess Steve doesn't take the just throw them in with methodology.
No,
So
no.
no.
Number one, I feel that that's torture. I think that is so
Now,
cool.
it,
It's wrong. It's just wrong.
and Shooter said, as I said, in Australia, the popular beaches have flags. The area in the flags is monitored by lifeguards. That said, they are crowded. If you're not a good swimmer, stay between the flags.
That's the way it is here at our on our beaches is um they're
hmm
where the lifeguards are there are it's marked
Yes,
and it's
Shooter.
marked very clearly when there isn't.
And Shooter says that YouTube algorithm, an enigma wrapped in a mystery.
Yeah, they
That's a
just
pretty good
don't know.
description. So let me focus on you a little bit. So, what, how far, what stage are you at now? Do you think?
I'm at 20 for
Oh
the
man, you did 4 stages in that little
I
bit of
told
time.
you they were fairly easy.
Wow, so you only have 4 more stages.
Um
Yeah,
yeah, but it's the bear and the bear is going to be a little involved.
yeah, and I know we had one recently too where somebody did and then boom came back. So yeah, it happens. So
So we'll
it's interesting. It'll be interesting, but hey, what will be, and we will deal with it accordingly and in due time, my friends. Everybody, thank y'all for being here tonight. Hopefully, y'all are having some fun, kicking back with us. We're talking all kinds of stuff, dangerous animals, watching the Miss build this wonderful site. I wonder, a wonderful thing to
I
do, a
know.
place to go is if you're ever able to be up in South Dakota to go see this. It was definitely worth the drive by, and it
Yeah.
was definitely a lot of fun to see that. And
Oh,
that part of the country, so a lot of wildlife too. So
and they said
so
that, I want I so wish we could have seen it at night, but we had such a long drive
Mm-hmm.
after that that
Yeah.
we couldn't stay. But I would love to, if we ever are up there, get a hotel just as as close as we can, which is still a little drive, but not. Well, I think it was 4 hours or something we had to drive that night.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't understand why this one is shorter. Well, it's shorter because it's shorter. Oh well, it is what it is.
Yep.
It is what it is, man. We'll make it work.
Well, it still looks nice. Oh man, nice detail.
Oh, there,
Look at the
yeah.
rock
Oh,
layering.
there, these little these make the little. They'll be secured in a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So, hey, interesting topics we've had tonight.
Yeah.
So, so make sure you join us Sunday for candy because I'm like wanting candy, but yeah, we'll have to wait for it a little bit. Have to wait a little bit.
I can give you your candy and you can eat it whenever you want.
Nah, I gotta be good tonight. So, but what talk about one of the other things is you remember trick or treating. So
Hmm.
yeah, and yeah. Shooter, these are not. This is particular not Legos. This is a different building block. So that's why
Yeah.
generally you're going to avoid the name
I
Lego as
am
much as
not,
possible.
unless, yes, I am, unless it is a genuine Lego product, I am not going to use that term, even though it's kind of become a generic term.
Kind
Um,
of like Coke.
yeah.
Yeah.
And, but I don't want to, because that's not what I'm going to be building.
Hmm.
So, I'll probably, if I'm not doing Lego, I will, probably, I call them building bricks, um, just because it's not Legos.
Hmm.
But I'm kind of liking um, these builds. They're much more interesting, and I've been looking up different building brick build sets,
Yeah.
and there are some that are just awesome that I would love to do. That
Hmm.
Lego has never even, you know, thought of doing
Right.
because there probably isn't a demand for it
Yeah.
because of the price that they'd have to
But
depend.
these are cool picking them up in the national park. So
Yes.
kind of like they made their own little market. But Shooter said he's gonna miss the candy stream with a little
Oh,
tear. Unless I join from work, is what he says with the little devil. Say, hey, join from work if you can, lurk, even if that's all you can do. Or, of course, always the videos will be uploaded when done. So feel free to take that and,
there's that.
have, even if you miss it live, look at it on the replay. But hey, what's so funny?
No, I don't. What
We're
is
still
so fun?
talking about who our surprise guest is. So
Mm,
it's really, really interesting to see the topic. I wonder what's candy or the guest. It's kind of like there you go. Maddie Day said like band aids, and Mikey said Roblox, and Shooter said again, I can't believe it's not Lego. And
it's
they're
actually by a company um, called, I think it's Impact. Um, it's Impact Photographics,
hmm,
or yeah, Impact Photographics. Yeah, so interesting. Um,
yeah. It just my the one thing with this that flabbergasted me was the small size of the pieces. It
these
really,
are a
really
lot of
was.
they're different. You can get different size building blocks. I don't believe. I think Lego has just the one size. I am not 100% sure on that, but
Hmm.
these I think are called the micro blocks, or some call them the diamond blocks, because they're very small. As you can see, this is, if you look at my fingernail, that's one on top of my fingernail. So that shows how small that is. Um, and Legos are not this small. And then, so D,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yeah, let's see. I was trying to look for some stuff to chat
oh, that's
about in
okay.
just a second, but yeah, um, yeah. Thank you, everybody that's hanging out with us tonight. This is kind of fun. Shooter asked, did we ever have? I know it's here, but did you ever have the product? Can't believe it's butter, or it's
I
not
can't believe
butter.
it's not put. Yes, I did, and
Faux butter spread.
I could believe it was not butter. It was nasty. I am a if
Yeah,
I am a butter girl. If you're gonna use it, you need to use butter. Um, I just think that you shouldn't. There's some things that should not be, unless you're allergic to, dairy, and you can't have it. I understand that, but if I can't see just um, willfully eating it. I don't know. I just think it's gross. I like real
yeah,
butter,
yeah. Real butter is
margarine.
really cool.
I kind of grew up with margarine, which I don't like either,
Mm-hmm.
because we were poor. And we couldn't afford real butter. I
Yeah.
guess maybe that's why I'm very um,
Strange. No, just
I
kidding.
love butter.
Let's see. There's
So
something too that we
what
need to.
section, Buddy asked if what are these? Is that? I'm sorry. I was
This one.
stop.
Oh, stop.
I'm trying to click it in. Is um is that a typo or is that a type of set? I've never heard of that, buddy. I'll take that. Whew.
Actually, one thing I did realize while we're waiting to see, uh, National Calendar Day. Let's see what was on the calendar today. Yeah. So, hey, hey, you there?
Oh, they make peanut
Yeah, are
and
you there?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm just checking. There was a little glitch there for a half a second on my
Um,
side. If I get, hopefully you keep going because there's something glitching a little bit on this side.
okay.
But
I'm not having a problem.
oh, good. Well, that's good. Let's hope that. I hope not. So,
That would be very interesting. I'll have to look them up. Um, I saw one that was of Mario, and it wasn't. The bricks were not. They were very weird. The bricks. It's like they were Lego bricks, and you would make them into rows, and
mm-hmm.
then you would slide them together to make the Mario. I really want to get that and show it because it was
Wow.
they were very intricate, but the blocks were a different. They weren't Legos. They weren't like these at all. Um, but they were still interlocking blocks. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a very interesting and very detailed, and they weren't that expensive um, either.
Yep. No,
So
that's interesting. So, uh, let's see.
I still think there's something wrong with it.
I tell you what's weird is my computer is so like the Twitter is behind on the computer than it is on my phone. It's just weird how that happens.
It's like this is missing a piece.
So anyway, well, buddy, I'll get those pictures when I can, but it's who knows what's happening to the computer tonight.
I'm
But
gonna.
hey, October is, like I said, the National Calendar Day, right?
Uh huh.
We have it. Well, let me go to crap. Let me bring this up for a second. I'll share it right here. But Shooter said they did a test with butter, a blend, and margarine with ants. The butter attracted the most ants. The blend some, and margarine did the least.
Yeah,
Goes to show.
margarine is nasty. I
Yes, and Shooter, yes, the missus. You talked about this last time that Legos are way too expensive these
they're
days, right?
expensive, but I'm gonna honestly, I'm gonna be very serious about this. There is a better. There's a reason they're more expensive. Um, their quality control is impeccable. I will say some of these sometimes they don't quite fit right, and some of the kits I was looking at getting, I was reading some of the reviews, and some of the parts they don't have the way the design is not well. And I said that about the bat that I did, that it was really fun, but it was the design was poorly executed at certain parts. It was hard parts not wouldn't hold together well, and you
Mm-hmm.
kind of had to really work at it. And I was reading that some of the sets that are not Lego, they at certain spots, not a lot, but a couple, they had to use a little super glue to hold the pieces together because they just would not stick. They just would not, how these lock together, they would not interlock right. So,
Hmm.
um, but they're beautiful, and so I'm willing to I am willing to take that chance on some of the things because you can't get them on here, or you can get something similar and it's like $300, and I can get something for 90 or
Mm-hmm.
65. But like, as I said, there is a quality control thing. I'm not going to deny that,
Yeah.
but they're still fun to do.
Well,
So
let's
I'm
stay
good
on the
with that.
Legos for a minute. I got these. I'm not going to save them like I did. I got everything pretty on my Twitter in the background. It's big enough to cover everything. So let me bring this up. This is one that Buddy sent, or the Shooter said 80s space Lego is still the best. So, all right, here we go. These are some the peanuts and or the
Oh
Snoopy
wow!
collections.
Oh wow! That's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, that is really good. Um, that's one there, but he sent a couple others, so let me get them.
Wow.
So let's see here. We got more in the way of the peanuts and
Well, you know the set
right
that
here.
I'm. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Wow.
Look on top of it. It got unicorn popcorn.
Yes, the best popcorn ever. Um, I'm doing that Doctor Who set, and I bought it when it came out. So
Mm-hmm.
it was, the original price, which was less than $100. I'm thinking the way we were, it probably was $40 to $60
Mm,
at the
yeah.
most. And I'm looking at the price that they're selling for now,
Yeah.
and I was telling Dad, man, and I was telling Mark uh, D with a C um, a little while ago that I really was having second thoughts about opening it up because it's not open. It's new in the box.
Right.
It's and but you know what? I'm going to put it together
Yep.
because I got it because I liked it, and so I don't care how much I can sell it for. I'm going to because that person is only going to take and sell it
Mm-hmm.
or hold on to it to sell it at a higher price. So I'm going to just enjoy it. But I did have a little culture shock, a little sticker shock when they're selling for
Oh,
like
look, look,
$200.
look at this. Buddy said that you can get Lego MOC plans online and buy the cups of bricks at a store, which we now have a store nearby us.
You can
Mikey
also,
says that they're still high in demand, but look at this. Steve said, "What a coincidence that I'm drawing Peanuts characters at this very moment."
oh,
Steve,
oh,
that would be wonderful type of thing if for a stream with me and you one day. Just like I said, let me know. And it was a blast to have you on the other night. Man, you were a hoot.
Well,
Yeah.
well, let's see. There was one of the comments. Yes, you can buy the bricks. You can actually buy the bricks at Legos. It has pick a brick. You can get them at other places. I think Stunning got his at Brick Owl. I think it was. I don't know anything about them, but you can buy. But if you think if you get the plans and to buy all the pieces, it's expensive. It's
Yeah.
expensive.
And Shooter's talking about 1-to-1 scale because I mean y'all are always talking about shots and angles and stuff.
Mhm.
Oh man.
So
But yeah.
yeah, it can. I took and I looked at one, and there's one site. It had where you could, if you knew the number of the um, kit, you could just put the number in, and
Mm-hmm.
it would tell you how much it would cost to get all the blocks for it.
Yeah.
And there was one kit that you could get it for $50 or $45, something like that. To buy all the bricks individually, it was over $100. But if it's a retired set and you
Yeah.
want to build it, it might be worth doing.
Hey Appion, good to see you tonight.
Hi.
Good to see you, my friend. I hope you had fun with Spider-Man earlier. Sorry I couldn't stay long. I was multitasking between things and tonight's earlier stream, tomorrow night's Buck Right. But just so many things I've been watching lately, and everything comes together. There's just so many things. I'm really bucking the trend with the Gators, picking them against Georgia this weekend, Mrs. You know,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
because I tell you, everybody wants Georgia, and I'm bucking it, saying to be a trendsetter, saying, "Hey, go Gators!" You know,
Yeah. You
and that
are.
too, so much by that. But everybody, yeah, great, the great Appy on here. Uh, exactly, exactly. Oh, Hungry Boy wasn't too sad. I know he had a blast with you on there, Steve. He's always asking about you. So, but yeah, but Appy, good to see you. So, hey, and sit back, relax if you got a few minutes, and relax. And uh, Buddy said a brother and I would go get a couple pick a brick cups and fill them randomly and have a contest to build the best thing for them. Have you ever done a contest for your brother where you tried to pick who could put the most in a cup? Because you should
I
see
would
the
win.
missus.
I would win.
Oh my gosh, she shakes it down, she covers it down,
Well, what
then
you
she
do,
yeah
well, you got to take and you put kind of put the pieces that you want. And sometimes if they're big, you kind of work them in the bottom and you try to do less space. And then as you're putting in, you get like little things like the one by ones or even smaller things like flowers or things like that. And you use them to fill all the cracks inside there. So even if you never use them, you have gotten your money's worth. So yes, you fill it all the way up. Yes.
Mikey, I don't know. I didn't write yours down. He
What?
had to write them down. His picks last weekend. Uh, I was 4-1, and JT Kirk was 5-0.
Oh,
So
you're getting not so great.
no, I was 80. I'm normally that's a good percentage, but hey, we got more here, more peanuts here. A little biplane with Woodstock and the Snoopy. There's an old song with Snoopy shooting down the Red Baron. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, like a Christmassy song.
Oh, really? Shooting down. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's like 60 men died, tried, 60 men died to get the bloody Red Baron from Germany. But
Well, I
hey,
don't think that's a Snoopy song.
well, no, but it is Snoopy. They talk about Snoopy in the song.
Oh, do they really?
Yes. Oh, yeah, I worry about him sometimes, Steve. Dude, I tell you what, you were a riot. I was like, Hungry Boy always told me you had a great sense of humor, and I thought we were going to make him cough, hiccup, everything else. Yes, exactly. You didn't know about it? Snoopy versus the Red Baron by the Royal Guardsmen.
Okay. I
Dang, buddy, you knew that right off the spot. But hey, oh, and Jess loves it. I might have to sing that on karaoke one night on Saturday nights with Canuck.
go for it. If you do, I'll listen.
Yeah,
I mean,
y'all come over there. Y'all
I
come
try
over
to
there.
listen.
Rambling Canucks on Saturday night at 10 o'clock when he's able to have the thing. And I don't know. I'll take requests. I'll do something different. I tried that dang Uma Thurman song,
What song is that?
She dances like Uma Thurman. I can't get her out of my head. You know, the one that's got the Munster song?
Yeah.
I drove the kids. Yeah, I kept driving the kids thinking, hey, that's the Munster song. And they kept saying, no, Dad, that's Fall Out Boy or whatever. And I'm like, no, it's the Munsters.
It was the Munsters.
Yeah, exactly. So, but hey, yes, exactly. Two people that know that song, though. Wonderful.
That's
And,
cool.
Appion worked at Knott's for 4 years. I'll never forget working Snoopy. Yeah, Snoopy store.
Oh.
You know, that is one thing. Our friend Theme Park Casual and Berry Place 28, I think, also does some streams out there at Knott's Berry. Really, really, really would nice place to be able to go sometime. Yeah, and there is a Christmas song too. So, yeah, that's what I call it. It's Fall Out Boy, and it's called Uma Thurman. You just have to look it up. But they
use her.
They use some sampling is what it's called. It's kind of like in the between the courses, it does it dun 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 dun, you know, from the theme. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and Buddy said my dad has a Funky Favorites record when he was little that's it's on. It's a bunch of songs that Dr. Demento also played. See, I used to have that album. I wonder if it is hidden somewhere in this stuff here.
I've never
Maybe
seen it. I've never
that's
seen
so
it.
frustrating. What I'm mad about is, you know, I got my albums and stuff like that, but there's one that I really wish that I could find. It's Christmas Rapping with Curtis Blow.
Oh my God.
Christmas thing, and one thing I know about this every year, I bust a rhyme. Sorry, it's like I used to have that song. Remembering, I know I can't come up with my own crap anyway either. But yeah, sampling, yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's kind of like or member berries. But you know what? It's kind of like, hey, let's take this and it worked for me. You know, it worked for me. I was fine. You know, I was cool with that.
I'm now making the bear.
All right, so we got more here that we're seeing here, a little bit more. So, Buddy, is this from Knott's Berry? Look at this. We got bears, stuffed animals, and then we got, look, candy. Here's some candy for tonight.
Candy.
Exactly. Lemon heads down here. Hershey's Kisses. Looks like the small Reese's Cups. Oh, the Snickers pieces, the little square Snickers. Oh, that's from Great America. Great America. Okay. Oh, that's the record he puts on is the Funky Favorites. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome to see that. So, all right. Let's see, got a couple more here, and then we'll go to National Calendar Day real quick and see what has happened today and yesterday. There you go. See, there's another shot.
Now,
Starburst.
What are we celebrating?
Exactly.
Today?
So. Exactly. So look at this. It's just all kinds of stuff. All right. That's a great thing, buddy. Thanks for sharing that with us. But hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you being here and, you know, having some fun with us and just killing some time. All right. So let's look at what's on National October. Yeah, here, Steve, 10, 20, 30, 40, 59 or more. Blood Red Baron was running up to score. 8 men died trying to end that streak. Blood Red Baron, Germany. So, hey, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Bourbon in the candy line. You never know. Sometimes the bourbon is in the candy. So, it reminds me of our Christmas special last year. There was some special Christmassy drinks. Man. So, hey. Candied rum. Well, that's interesting.
We had a candy store near us that they did chocolate covered strawberries, but they were not for children because they soaked them in I don't know what before they covered them in chocolate, and they were highly alcoholic.
Yeah. So where are you at now? Let's take a look and check in. You were on what level?
I'm doing the bear. I'm just now starting the bear.
Is this 23 or 24?
It's 22, which is a lot of the bear.
Wow, you started on level 16.
Yeah, but I told you those were easy.
Yeah,
And
but
I said
still,
when we get to the bear, it's when it's going to be hard, and it's now become hard.
the liqueur filled chocolates, peppermint schnapps. But the candy shop is in the New Orleans section of the park, is why. Well, that's awesome to see. All right, well, National Calendar Day. Remember, this is something we've been tracking for a while. October. I've not told you about this, but there's actually for October some things here with what they say. Welcome to October. Okay, October holidays. Julian and Gregorian calendars. October was the eighth month of the Roman calendar. Octo means eight in Latin. At the time, there were only 10 months. In 700 BC, Numa Pompilius added January and February to the calendar. The change more accurately reflected the length of a year on Earth. As a result, October became the 10th month of the calendar, while other months of the calendar have had days added and subtracted. October has always had 31 days. It's okay, Steve. I knew what you were getting at, but hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. So basically, weather and seasons is second month of autumn, and blah 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 blah. Um, let's see this. Uh, Actually, speaking of pumpkins and gourds, holidays like National Pumpkin Seed Day, National Farmers Day, National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day, and National Pumpkin Day all offer ways to set the mood for October. The hunter's moon is aptly named, considering many seek game in the fields and forests. Two meteor showers appear in October. They're the Draconids and the Orinids. So,
Oh, very cool.
of course, it's full of sporting events from the World Series to Rugby World Cup finals. Rugby. We need to see that some again. But it brings a shift in hunting and fishing seasons. And National Sports Day is a holiday in October.
Interesting.
Yeah. So Shooter says, so the device that measures a year has a day. Yeah. Nope. Does not compute. All right. Well, hey, what's your sign in October? Libra, the scales, and Scorpio. The scorpion represent those born in September. Marigolds and cosmos both represent October babies. Marigolds bloom all summer and fall long, but in the fall is where they shine, accenting the harvest season. They symbolize positive emotion and energy. Cosmos' delicate blooms represent order and harmony. So there's a little bit about that from that standpoint. So, Jess, okay, Jess, some okay. I'll see that in a second. Five fast facts for October, according to National Calendar Day. One, October is a month where when the 5-day work week was first sanctioned. The U.S. Naval Academy opened its doors in Annapolis, Maryland in 1845, and Navy Day is the holiday that celebrates it. Several U.S. presidents were born in October also. Hugh Jackman, Luciano Pavarotti, Sigourney Weaver, Julie Andrews, and John Cates were born in October.
Okay.
Six U.S. presidents were born in October, more than any month. John Adams, Rutherford B. Hayes, Chester Arthur, Theodore Roosevelt, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and Jimmy Carter. Oh, look at this. Fall, including October, is a good time to be born if you want to live a long life. More centenarians are born in the fall months.
Okay, that's interesting.
And the World Series of Baseball begins in October.
Oh, who cares?
So,
sorry.
But man, you know what I thought about? I wish we need to find our old pictures of that Maplewood restaurant we were going to go to this time, but we didn't. Weren't able to make it because that place is great. That and the Bush's plant. But hey, all right. So let's see where we're at. We got 11 people watching now. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Did you just get rid?
No, I did something weird on my screen.
This is very confusing.
Yeah. Everything's confusing for me.
No, this build is very confusing.
All right. I got to let my computer settle down for a second. All right, now you're back to normal. Okay. So, folks, October. What was yesterday? October 26th. Today's October 27th. So let's see what happened. Let's take a look at yesterday, the 26th, which was Yeah. 25th, National Chicken Fried Steak Day. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
National Chicken Fried Steak, and hail to your Muslim uncle. Good to see you tonight, sir. Good to
Hello.
see you. So,
I'm glad you're. I'm glad you are doing this because this is very confusing.
yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna have to
anyway, I
stop.
got to let my computer decide to hibernate for half a second. Always good to see you coming in tonight. Yes, we are up. Wait, it's 2:45 on the East Coast, and yes, I'm still up. But hey, it's okay. I will see this. And yeah, first ever World Series with two wild card teams, and actually Arizona was the lowest seeded in the National League and made it to the World Series. So
Very interesting.
I don't remember 13 or 26 was it? Don't remember 26, but hey, either way, yeah, chicken fry. Damn, someone keeps coming up. Chicken fry. I know that country song, but so National Chicken Fried Steak Day was yesterday, the 26th. National Financial Crime Fighter Day was also October 26th. Man, I want to go to Tennessee so bad.
Why?
I love that state. I want to get up there. Maybe
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can sometime.
I don't know, but it's like I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to say the heck with a lot of streaming and stuff, and we just go on a Friday night. We just leave a Friday night or Saturday morning and go up and come back on Wednesday.
Okay.
But yeah. The only problem is if we go out of town on Thanksgiving too. Right now, that's kind of thing is trips on top of trips this late in the year.
I don't want to go out on Thanksgiving. There's too many crazy drivers.
Well, it just depends on where we go. I know. Depends if we go somewhere and hole up or if we just, yeah, I gotcha. But either way, we do what we can. Yes, exactly. Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band. Exactly. Buddy loves chicken fried steak.
Which is not. What is chicken fried steak?
It's the brown. I think it's the white gravy that makes it the chicken fried
And
steak.
is it actually a breaded chicken?
It's no, it's usually a hamburger or it's usually beef. I think it's not chicken.
That's what I think is so funny.
Yeah,
Is that it's
yeah.
not. Um,
Well, let me look at it real quick. Chicken fried steak. Let me look at it to be sure. So let's go with that
and then this goes.
chicken fried steak. All right, folks. Let's see, chicken. Um, it's cube steak. Cube
Yeah,
steak.
but that's what I think is so
Yeah,
weird. It's
yeah.
not. It's not. It's not chicken fried. It's not
Let me.
steak at
Yeah, I
all.
actually see like you see here in this case here with the picture. It's the white gravy. It's the white gravy.
Yeah. Well, I was more talking about what the meat product was.
Yeah, but it's cube steak. But I tell you what, I would rather have I'd rather have. I want brown gravy. I'm a brown gravy guy. So hey, Padawannabe, how are you? You're up. I'm up. I have a real
Hi.
lifetime cheat code enabled though. Evening all. It's breaded cube steak with country gravy. As absolutely, absolutely. So now Buddy wants chicken Texas Roadhouse. I want bread. I want those daggum rolls. So now Shooter does throw something in here. Yeah, I love Tennessee. That's a beautiful state. But Snorter Shooter says, do financial crimes warrant a day? Most of it's tax fraud, right? It could be, but not necessarily money laundering. All kinds of stuff like that could be with that. So let me do this for fact. I I don't like clicking on links with that, live. I actually want to see. Uh,
I understand.
I understand. Okay, so let's bring this up. We'll take a look at this. We'll park on this a little bit. We still got 10 people watching us at
Wow.
almost 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys are amazing.
Thank you
Uh,
guys.
exactly. Smash that like
Um,
button and all. Yeah,
I will be a better talker when I'm on my stream. Maybe.
exactly. Oh, my missus, why don't you announce for? I know you can't pull up the graphic, but why don't you tell everybody real quickly what's happening?
On November 6th at 8 p.m. I'm going to do my first stream. I'm going to be streaming the Lego Doctor Who set build, the TARDIS, and I'm going to have Hungry Boy as my special guest to help me talk about Doctor Who. Like I say, I like Doctor Who, but I am not by any means an expert. Um, and so I thought I'd bring someone on that could talk Doctor Who um, and while I was building Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm. And I just posted I retweeted, well, not retweeted, I put Mrs.'s YouTube channel out in the link right now. She does also have a Twitch link for later, but you're at 115 right now. So, I know you're 15. I'm sorry, 15. I'm like 115.
No, I'm
Whoa.
not shit. I was going to be like really happy if I was 115. I was
but
wow.
But yeah, now Mikey's talking about New York style porterhouse steak. Yes. It's let's see where we go. Shooter asked about minced beef mixed with minced chicken. Not really. It is a cube steak, like Padawan said. It's a misnomer, really. Why it's what's called chicken anything. It's
Makes no sense at all.
Exactly. So and fried like fried chicken. Yeah, that's it. Does anyone mince chicken? Do you know if anybody minces chicken, Mrs.?
I don't know, but I've heard of pulled chicken before.
Pulled chicken, yeah.
Which to me is kind of gross.
Yeah.
But I guess if you wanted to, you could mince chicken for what it's worth.
Yeah, exactly. So Padawan says, "I love some loves me some chicken fried steak." Yes, yes, I'm registered white trash. It's okay. You like what you like.
What did he say? He's registered as
white trash.
No.
It's like no.
Oh no, man. That stuff's
now
good.
Jess is right. There is a chicken fried chicken where it's actually chicken, but yeah, it's weird. But
yeah, I'm not saying.
See, I'm like, see, I think shooter. I missed Buddy's last comment, but isn't schnitzel with a brown gravy? Yeah, it is like a beef. I've had schnitzel before, and it is breaded like that. But I thought that schnitzel was a brown gravy.
You try saying that.
I know, I'm just messing up everything. And like Maddie's daddy, who's from the South, it's usually cube steak battered and deep fried. Exactly. So KFC has it on Tuesdays. Oh, man. Have some good chicken bowls. But hey, again, there's where to go to subscribe to Mrs. Dadman Walking on 55 on YouTube. And here's the link on the Twitch side. So, yeah, see, Buddy's now saying most people call it what most call it country fried steak now is because people at some point couldn't tell the difference between chicken fried steak and fried chicken. Exactly. So it's all good to see.
I can believe that.
Exactly. So, and Mr. Your Muslim uncle saying to panel would be nice to be able to have a place and people to hang with. Hey, glad to have you here. Always glad to have you here, and everybody that's here. So, all right. We got a throwdown now on their Doctor Who build. Tom Baker versus David Tennant. I'd pay good money to see that.
I like Tom Baker. I really do.
Yeah.
I like him. I would probably pick Tom Baker. I like David Tennant, but I'm telling you, Rose just fucking annoyed me. And that was his companion most of the time. I love Donna when she was the companion, but
Right.
I don't even know who Tom Baker's companion was. But I don't care. I really like Tom Baker. I like Tom Baker. I like Peter Davidson. Those were the two of the original Doctor Who. The new Doctor Who, I do. I liked. Oh my gosh. the first one.
Hmm.
Who's all of a sudden his name has.
Are you are you able to pull up that image real quick? Since your hands away from the
Yeah,
build right
give
at the
me a
moment.
second. Let me give.
Because Pat wannabe say asking who's Lego build? Yes, what's the name of it? Uh, Betty likes the Victoria cut steak with a horseradish crust. And Maddie's daddy comes in. It's called chicken fried steak because steak isn't usually breaded and deep fried like chicken is. Uh, Mikey says that rattlesnake meat tastes like chicken, and I ate snake meat back when living in Arizona. All right. Yeah. Oh, Padawan is clarifying. I have to admit, I did live in a trailer for a few months, but it wasn't by choice, not full blood trash, just trashes. Okay,
Hey,
folks,
hey,
go
hey,
ahead.
Padawannabe, I'm going to tell you right now, I was raised in a trailer. There, and I'm going to tell you more. More. Not only was I raised in a trailer, there were 7 people living in a trailer, and it was a single wide, but my dad built a addition on that so that we could all live in it. I slept. I was in a room with my brother. My 2 sisters were in another room, and when the fifth kid was born, there wasn't any more room, so my dad had to build a house. So I
Yes.
was raised in a trailer, and I have no problem with people living in a trailer or living in a trailer park.
And
So
he built a
and
house with a basement in Florida, too.
yes,
That's what's
so
amazing.
so
So,
it's not the trailer that makes the trash. It's just being trash.
yeah. But hey, there you go. You'll see the tweet is already out. Mark your calendars. November 6th, the Missus goes live for the first stream, building this incredible Doctor Who set. And Hungry Boy will be there to help guide it in terms of any of the Doctor Who stuff. Are you excited, Mrs.?
I'm very excited, but I'm getting very frustrated with this stupid ass bear.
Oh,
There's
what's
this
he
one
doing
part
now?
I can't figure it out.
Mm.
Um, and it's driving me crazy.
No,
Um,
that's a shame.
I will get it, but I've got to take parts apart
All right.
again.
Well, I'm going to move back into the stories a little bit here if you got
But
time.
um,
Yeah.
but yes, this is it. It's
Yeah.
Peter Capaldi. That's
Yeah.
not just all of a sudden could not remember his name. Um, this set has Peter Capaldi, it has Matt Smith, and it has Clara, and it has some Daleks and a Weeping Angel, and the police box, and the inside of the TARDIS.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Your mother uncle says exactly. We didn't have a lot of money growing up, and I feel my mom still conducted herself with honor and manners. And absolutely sure because we've taken our kids to Disney and stuff like that, but we were able to do more than my parents did, and I never disparage what they did because they did the best they could for us at the time and everything. So it's
I I
never
I
bad,
I agree totally.
you know.
We did not know we were poor. We did not know we were poor. We had our neighbor would he worked at a grocery store, and he would bring us the bananas that were starting to turn that they were just going to throw away. He would buy them for like pennies. He would buy boxed cereal that was slashed um, at a cheaper price.
Hmm.
And I was raised on banana bread, and people say, "Oh man, I hate banana bread now." Oh my gosh, it is such a comfort food. I love it so much.
Hmm.
So yeah, my mom didn't let us know that we didn't have money, um, and we got to go to Disney one time, and my mom saved money to do that, and it was when
Hmm.
they had the e-tickets,
Yeah.
and she drove there early in the morning to get there when the park opened, and then she drove all the way home, and it was about a
Yep.
3 hour drive, probably
Yep.
4 with the speed limit then. And I love it, and they're wonderful memories, and I wouldn't trade them for anything in the
Yep.
world.
I agree. I know so many things like that. By the way, Padawannabe said nice thumbnail because that thumbnail is going to be not just a thumbnail there, And Aang made this new character, this
Yes,
new
yes.
avatar.
This our youngest. I asked for a avatar off of. He did my original avatar, but I asked him to do one that was like the minifigure, and that's what he made, and I love it. It's my little minifigure me.
Exactly. So, all right.
Okay,
Let's see where
we're
we're.
gonna figure this out. I am
Okay,
getting
we'll
very
take that.
frustrated.
Yeah, you can do it. Well, um, also, what? Let's go back to
I
the
think I'm
calendar. This
missing a
this
piece.
National Crime Fighter Day is, you know, recognized the Banking Secrecy Act, anti-money laundering professionals. Let's see, some the include law enforcement and stuff like that. History of the financial crimes during the 60s and 70s, the drug wars increased an increase in illicit and illegal earnings entering the U.S. financial system, funding more criminal activity, including drug and human trafficking. Um, so basically, it tells you about all the act and stuff like that and things like that. So basically, yeah, it's definitely you know praising to the people. It could be all kinds of different financial crimes. There's so many of them, and how to observe it. Uh,
Oh, I'm so stupid.
I guess
Oh,
I don't know.
so
Share on social media. I don't know something that said. All right. Well, that's what we got for that one. So, but hey, let me go ahead and look at a couple more, and then we may see.
yes, I figured out what I was
So
doing.
we
It
got
was
National
fine.
Tennessee Day. Is National. Hey, who talked about mincemeat earlier? Well, not only is it National Mule Day. Yeah, yeah. It is also National Mincemeat Day. Hey, for you
Oh,
mincemeat pie
very
lovers. So
interesting.
exactly, uh, and also same day as National Pumpkin Day and the National Day of the Deployed. That was yesterday. So and now today October 27th, National Civics Day.
Oh, very
Just
cool.
go figure out how your government works and do what you need to, and have fun with it, and learn about this American democracy. No, republic, and everything is set up.
You know something I wish that they need to teach in the schools again.
What's that?
Did you have to teach? We had to take a class called Americanism versus Communism,
Mm-hmm.
and just learning about. I mean, we learned about our government. We learned about how stuff works. It was, really kind of
Yep.
cool. So,
All right. Well, National Black Cat Day today. Also, National Frankenstein Day is the last Friday in October, which is today, and National Breadstick Day. Oh my
yeah,
gosh!
is
Might
that?
have to tell Ang we might have to go to Olive Garden before our stream tomorrow night.
Oh goodness gracious!
I was like, oh my gosh, more pasta bay. And it's National American Beer Day. Now, all you Europeans and all you guys out there drink. I don't drink, but basically, can you really celebrate a National American Beer Day? Or is it, I mean, I know a lot of people hate American beers. I know, things like that. I'm just wondering if to all those that do drink, is it, I mean, what is there something to celebrate with
There's,
American beers?
I'm sorry. Is there something to celebrate? That's kind of funny.
Yeah. All right. Mincemeat, pumpkin, Black Cat Day. Can he get shooter's foot? But yeah, these are kind of cool things that we have. Navy Day is October 27th. So let's see. National Pharmacy Buyer Day is the Friday last full week in October. Um, National First Responders and National Trick or Treat Day is the last Saturday in October. All right. That's
I'm
pretty much it for this
slowly
time.
getting the bear done.
But Saturday is National Chocolate Day.
Oh really?
Yep, yep. So it's there. It's there. Let me do one thing else here. I'm not going to do news stories. So let's see where we go. Maddie's daddy, good to see you. Good to see you, sir. I'm probably not far behind you. So, oh, where's every National Treasure? When is National Everyone Give Padawan to be $1 a day? I'm running a tad short. Oh, that's too funny. So yeah, that's what I hear, but it's all depending on how you like it. So all right, let's see. Mikey's two cats, Moonpie and Deja Vu, are sleeping next to them. Good to hear that. Love cats. Love cats. All right, we got 11 people still with us. Holy crap! I just realized Buddy sent me a couple things too. Let's see. Or maybe it was Jess.
Oh, yes,
I
that
don't.
was a sigh.
Yeah. Twix Papa Bites. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Twix Papa Bites. It's basically like squared Twix with a caramel dipping sauce. But yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness. But hey, it's all good. Let's see where we're at with things here.
I did
Yeah.
that wrong. There, that goes over here.
At least you
Oh,
fig-
this makes much more sense.
At least you figured out your problem.
There, now that now
So
we'll put that there. Okay, now that makes
all right.
sense. People,
All
this
right.
build's gonna kill me.
Well, I think Mrs. How close are you to being finished with this?
I've still got I've got to do the bear.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Okay. Well, because I think we're going to go ahead and call this stream now.
Okay, you
We've
can
gone
call it.
about an hour and 45 minutes. Can you believe that?
Nope.
I got to get a little bit of sleep. So, but hey,
Yes, I'm gonna finish this row even if it's off stream.
yeah, I got you. I got
Um,
you.
so I'm almost done with it, but
Yeah.
yes, this at least this row so I can mark where I'm going to be at
Yep.
for the
All
next
right.
stream. I
Well,
wanted to get this done, and I'm going to tell you why I want to get this done before Halloween because I just bought this today. Whoops. Let's see if I can get it where you can see it. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas crochet.
yeah. Yep.
And I want to crochet Jack Skeleton on one of the chill chats before Halloween, but I'm not sure if we're going to get that. And I'm not sure if we're going to get there. So I'm hoping that's a goal. That's why I'm really wanting to get this thing done.
And that's why you may see a few of these chill chats. They may not be so late at night. We may have to do a couple maybe on the weekend at a normal time of day. And
Yeah, I was like, please, I want to get this done.
yes. Oh, Shooter's like, oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I never watched it. I refused to watch it till
I mean, if I
finally.
guess if we're late,
Good night,
I
Mikey.
could do the Sandy Claus one for Christmas.
Mm.
So if we do get where we can't do it, then I will do Sandy Claus. For I will do Sandy Claus. We'll just
Yep,
um,
absolutely.
so but that's I want to do that because it just looks so fun. I can't find the 3 piece. Where are the threes? There's the fours. Oh, here's the threes. Um, so that's my goal, guys. So I hope we can do that.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you one more thing that Buddy sent in. It's the original Snoopy snow cone machine.
We used to have one of those, but we don't anymore.
Hey, we always loved the debate about Christmas movie and not a Halloween movie. We always loved those debates.
You know, my thing is if whenever you like watching it, watch it. I'll watch it.
Exactly.
If somebody is it a Christmas or Halloween movie, and I'll say yes.
Yep. So okay, with that,
okay,
that's what we get.
I am. Wait, I'm almost done with. Come on, go fit in. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes they don't fit like they should,
Mm-hmm.
and you really have to
Get them to go where you want them to go.
get them to. You got to really. Yes. Okay, I'm going to stop at this point.
Yep.
Of the bear, you can see the part that I got done. Let me get this one in. I've got his tail. It's kind of hard to tell, but that's probably his tail right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I'm sorry. I'm not. You can't even see it. Um, his tail is probably right there. So
Yeah,
I will.
shooter. If Hammer fixes everything, your
I will
mechanic.
stop. I will
All
stop
right.
there. I will put
Well,
my left card
I'll
on
go
here.
ahead while you're wrapping up. I'm going to show everybody what's tomorrow night. A special stream tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you come by and say hi, and we'll reveal the panel and what we're going to do and talk about to this stream this year. So hey, look at this being something. It's definitely not football and foot night for football and Fortnite. Jeez. All right, and then Sunday night at 7 p.m. we're going to talk candy. Everything's off the table. It's going to be, just uh, get there first, get early, But hey, so it'll be the missus, clobbering times, and then a special mystery guest. So yeah. So all right. Well, anyway, do you have any other questions? Anything of? Oh, should ask is one of them, honey boy. No, oh, there's Oh, you always have to guess. So
Maybe, maybe
maybe.
not.
Well, yeah. Hungry Boy is on there. See, he's right in the
He's
middle.
on.
So
He's in.
actually, it threw me for
Yeah.
just half a second. It's like
Okay.
Anyway, but yes. So on that note, I'm going to really wrap up to go ahead and say good night, everybody. Also, next Wednesday, just another red shirt scheduled to come on with me for chilling with episode. So make plans for that on Wednesday. Also, random Fortnite streams may come up at any time. Late night with Dad, Minds, and Friends is something like this, but without other people we were inviting tonight. We kind of just kept it in the chill chat mode, and that's what we did with it. And chill chats or something like this can go whenever. I can play a game, whatever we want to do when it's relaxed and we want to focus on having a conversation, see what's going on with you, and
Can I
have
ask
some
the
fun.
chat a question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys have seen the couple ways that I've done these, the camera. Do you like the camera this way, or did you like it when it was an over the head shot? I'm just kind of curious what your opinion is, um, because you're the one seeing it, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of, you
Yep.
know, um, I don't know. I think I like it this way because you can actually see the progress of the build. Um, but I also kind of like the on top too. But
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get two cameras. Is basically what it is. But anyway, I
What?
just was curious. Either way, shooter. Okay. Um, mix it up. Now I
Yes.
have to pick the camera up and down. But I might eventually get another webcam. They're not that expensive, and see if I could use them both, or maybe use my camera. Um, I have to play with it. Well, thank you, thank you,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. I
Yeah,
could just go
exactly.
like this and move it, do like a crane.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha for that. So there's the chill chats can happen randomly, and hey, as always, yeah, I used the other one because they were from the night stream. But hey,
oh, I'm so sorry.
YouTube and Twitch, the videos will always be there at Dadman Walking 55, and also X or Twitter. It's at Dadman Walking 55. Same names, all three places, and it's got to be that and my avatar, otherwise it's not me. So hey, and you appear at random. Hey, we like people at random, so
We
it's
so
all good.
appreciate it when you guys show up. We love it.
Absolutely. And so, this is the See You Thursday. Sorry about
Well,
that. What?
and don't forget on November 6th, shameless promotion.
There you go. We'll go out on that picture.
You don't
So
have to go out on
no,
that
no, I
picture.
will. Remember, tomorrow night is a special stream announcement revealed tomorrow night with our panelists. Sunday night is our Halloween candy, the good, bad, and epic with the missus and Hungry Boy and me. And another surprise guest. So hey, that type of thing. All right. So everybody, with 7 of y'all here, thank y'all for a great night. Thank you. I'm going to try to get a little bit of sleep and hopefully function tomorrow. But hey, it's Friday. The weekend's here, just about, and y'all have a great day. And see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you. Bye all.